Hey guys, I've got a few jumping spots in the Outlaws den that I'm going to show you. The first one's around this corner it's the second highest balcony. I didn't actually show you there, but yeah, we're going to jump up there by using the two guardians force push and just going it step by step to the top. So the first one, we're just going to push up onto this like concrete wall in front of us. And yeah, we've got two imps tagging along, so it gets a bit hard because they're not even sentinels, or they're not marauders or jugs, so they don't have any leaps or pushes to help us out, so we do end up ditching them in the end just to save time. And you can see we just missed that push, so it does take a bit of trial and error noticing from where we pushed him before to moving him again and then trying to push from there. So you'll eventually pick it up, but it's just practice. And I also respect in the defense tree for the reduced guardian push, force push, sorry. And yeah, it just saves time in case you both miss a push and you got to wait for the cooldown. Okay, so we pushed him up there, and then you just leap up. It has trouble with the line of sight here, so you just gotta, move around and jump while spamming the leap until you get it eventually. It helps if the other person up top jumps as well, so yeah, you'll eventually get it. I don't know why it's not working now, but it's not. Okay. Then the next jump's going to be on top of these rocks just to our right here. And yeah, it does get a bit, at the moment he's waiting for a pull to get pulled up because he doesn't have a leap. So if you're going to do it, just take 2 guardians or 10 guardians. But if you want to do some kind of guild run, I don't know, then take the whole group with you. But it's not worth it really if you just want to do the jump. So you want to line your characters up as specific as you can. It just helps with all the saves a lot of trial and error. Line them up properly. Okay, now we're up here. Yeah, so we were going to wait around for those guys, but we'll just move on without them. Here you just jump across, it's not too hard, but you can hit that rope, so just watch out for the rope and you should be fine. And he'd just run to the side. It's very close to falling off the edge, but just move to the right while running forward and you get up here. You'll see Vortex tries to jump now, but yeah, see, it doesn't work, so just run to the side is probably the best option until you get there. Okay, now we're going to go on top of this cloth here, the cover. And I know, like, the rock's going downhill, and you think that might have an effect on the push, but it still recognises it as an upwards angle when he's jumping, so yeah, there's no problem with it going downhill. And also BioWare has, for some reason, blocked this off in 2.0. They had nothing else, they had nothing better to do with their time, so they decided to put an invisible wall up and stop us from jumping up fully to the top. But I've got some footage of us doing it from before 2.0, so I'll show you that at the end. And here we're just going to push to the kind of like the ledge of this rock here to the right side. There's like a little landing spot that we can jump on. Yeah, so he lands there. And yeah, okay, I fall down there, so it's good to get the okay from the person that landed before you leap over, even though it looks safe. Because these areas are very buggy, especially because no one goes here. And you can see we're in like a surrendered spot from the duel, and he's doing the worm at the moment, so yeah, it's not the best area. And there you go, another bug. It just reset him back to the beginning. I think it recognised him in an unknown area and just stuck back to the start. And so now they're stuck back there. And also when you're force pushing, it's just push when he's at the top of the air. Don't try and time it early thinking that, oh, by the time it pushes he'll be at the top of his jump, because it doesn't read it like that. It will read the push from when you press push, not from when it actually does the motion of pushing. So you don't try and time it or anything, just press it when he's at the top. That took us a while. We kept doing like cross pushes instead of going up and over, so yeah. So now we're going up these rocks here, and we're going to go up again. Okay, this is probably the hardest jump in the whole jumping area. I don't even know what you call it, but we want to get to the ledge of the rock right in front of us, and you want to go to the very left, so like as close as you can to the left. And we're still sussing out our jump at the moment, seeing like the best place to jump from. Does end up being here, just waiting for the video. Oh yeah, there was too much talking in TeamSpeak and it was just a mess, so I've recorded over it with this, done like a voiceover, and that's why there's no game sound either. And some people were saying, why don't you just play music in the background of your videos, and I kind of want to make them as informative for you guys, so you pick up the jump easier. That's what it's there for. And if you don't like my voice, then play your own music and mute my voice, then everyone wins. So he's up there now, and that probably took us about 3 tries of him falling down, but yeah, we cut that out and made it up. Now here's the end, and this is where BioWare decided to stop us. I still can't inspect people properly without having to get on my speeder on the fleet and stuff, and they can't fix that shit, but they want to come here and stop us from jumping on top of this balcony here just to see a view. There's nothing even important about it, but this satellite dish thing in front of us wasn't here in 2.0, and I'll show you in a sec some older videos, and they just decided to put it up. So yeah, you can see where your subscriber money is going to. Stupid satellite dishes. So, well, yeah, you'll see him push me and I'll bounce off. And we tried pushing all the way to the right and even jumping up that left side of the rock, but it's not just the satellite, he's put an invisible wall up. So if you do find a way to get up, let me know and record it yourself and show us, but at the moment we couldn't get anything. Okay, so here's the older footage I was telling you about. This is before 2.0, I can't remember when. And yeah, that satellite dish isn't there. And we're going to jump up there. Sorry, I just got this Warzone queue, I'm waiting for it to go away before I push him. So yeah, it was simple as that, but they decided to block it, and this is what it looked like. And you can actually see our next jumping spot from here. It's going to be that building directly in front of us on top of the GTN, which is, we can get up there as well. So yeah, this is about it for this spot. It's probably one of the best places we've made it to, like, just discovered for ourselves kind of thing, which is cool. Yeah, we get bored and master Denala because the server's dead and they're taking forever to friggin' transfer us over. Okay, so our next spot's here up at the GTN building, we call it, because there's a GTN inside. And we've got a few friends with us that are still following along. So yeah, the first thing, you're going to jump up on these yellow circle things, and then you're going to want to strafe right onto that pillar that we just tried to jump up to. It is kind of hard, but you will get it. We take it, okay, it takes us a couple of goes and someone eventually gets it. Or if you don't get this, you can just force push them up. So one person stands on the yellow circle and someone stands on the ground and you just push them up. So there we go, someone's there. And the next part is we're going to force push them up on top of the material thing, so it's in between the gap that you can see there that you can push them up onto. Now, okay, sometimes it's taken over half an hour to push someone up here because I haven't remembered the placement of where we should stand, and sometimes we get it first go. So I don't know, try and look at the video and see where I stand and see where they stand and just copy it, because it is a bitch, but yeah, we managed to get it first go here just by luck. Okay, so I know at the top there's a rock and you can kind of jump around it, nothing special, but we'll turn around and go to the building as well. I don't know if anyone has like events and stuff in Outlaws Den, but If you did, I'm sure this would be a good spot for snipers and stuff to attack from up top. There's a little crack in the building. Okay, I tried to force push him up, but that's what happens when you try and time your jumps and thinking if you push it early it's going to actually push him when he's in the air. It doesn't work like that. You have to just press it on your screen when he's in the air. Yeah, this is about it for this spot. A bit of screwing around on the video, and I eventually dropped down in that crack, but it's just a empty room. Nothing special in here, but yeah. Okay, I'll see. Okay, so last spot, it's an easy one. A lot of people know it, but I know a lot of people that don't know it. Yeah, you just go up the side of this rock, and we're going on top of the pit. The Outlaws Den pit, where everyone comes for their duels and battles. And you just jump up here. It's pretty simple. And it's a hangout spot. These guys get up, and if you really want to go for it, we're going to push someone up on top of that, just the post at the end of the material. This took us a couple of goes as well, but I've just cut straight to it. I hope I cut straight to it, of us just getting there. Yeah, so he just push him on, then he falls on top. Okay, so I think that's about it for this video. Next we'll do Outlaws Den. Oh, sorry, we already did Outlaws Den. Next we'll do Ilum. It's like two spots at Ilum. One's that big dome in the middle of the PvP area, so we'll go there. And just another spot at the end.